Well, this is an interesting one regarding Sophie, but I'll get into why it's interesting after I read it. But Sophie has come out to say they have literally cropped out my whole side. I don't give an F anymore. I'm about to air out everything because it's absolutely disgusting and I'm not going to be silenced. I have videos, I have receipts, I have everything. So the fact that they even think they could silence me is insane. And when I tell my truth, everyone that thinks I left for no reason can feel terrible, because when I air what I went through, I'm sure no one will have the same opinion. Now, the reason why this is interesting is because, you see, in case you haven't seen the interview that I did with Claire who happens to be Sophie's mum, and also the videos that I've done previously also regarding what Claire has been saying on social media, and also going back to the fact that Claire once upon a time did, or twice actually, also dropped a video of Rob being abusive towards Sophie. Here's the thing. In private conversations, I have been told that there are other videos that do show Rob in a very, very ugly way. And also this adds on to the fact that there are now more creators talking about the fact that Rob's hands are looking a bit suspect. So with that being said, I'm not going to say that the receipts or the videos or the evidence, whatever Sophie has, is necessarily going to imply the things that I have been informed about or the things that I've been trying to put out there or anyone else has been trying to put out there, because literally it could be something else. But the fact that she is talking about she has receipts, she has videos, it pretty much references and comes into line to the things that I've been saying before, that have been informed before by Claire as well. So the question is this: will she actually do what she's saying here? Will she come out and drop the receipts? Will she come out and drop the videos? Here's the thing though. Now, initially, when I first did my interview with Claire, I had Sophie and Kay both drop into my DMs literally simultaneously saying, hey, I want to come on the show. I said, hey, I want to come on your channel and do a video review so I can tell my side of the story. Even going as far as, listen, what's your number so we can talk about it? But after those messages were sent, literally within minutes, they both decided to not. Well, to be fair, it was sent to me when I was sleeping because of the UK time. But by the time I got to them, both of them decided to not respond to me in any kind of way, which tells me that I don't think that she's really going to pull through with exposing truth about Rob. And also, let's not forget, sometimes when Sophie has an outburst, she will post things on her social media. Even after the interview, she posted about how she's going to get an interview, bloody-daddy-daddy-da. But the point being is that when she does these things out of her temper or out of just reactions, she always ends up deleting it. Why? Because the production team, why? Because the contract that she's with Sharp Entertainment, TLC, obviously, she ends up deciding to listen to that rather than actually speaking the truth. So I really hope that for the first time she really is going to truly drop some of these receipts, these videos, because to be honest, if Sophie is really going through or has been going through a very terrible relationship with Rob, it's only right that she exposes him now rather than keeping it to herself for any longer, because that could still put him in a position where he can continue doing the things that he may be doing to her. That's if, of course, they are still within the same vicinity. Now, with that being said though, it is kind of crazy though, because the last episode we just saw, in fact, the last two episodes we just saw, we did witness Sophie literally begging Rob to stick with her. So that definitely does make things a bit more interesting, but people always say that somebody who's abused will always struggle to leave the person that is the abuser. But at the same time though, we know that when it comes to Sophie's role in her relationship with Rob, she isn't exactly innocent 100%, because she definitely has that persona, that energy to be quite antagonizing here or there. But nonetheless though, we are always going to have our own opinions regarding how we feel about Sophie. Now, with that being said, I am still going to do a deeper dive into this week's episode regarding Rob and Sophie, so please do watch out for that video. I'm still going to look into it, and to be fair, now this has come out, I'm definitely going to be having this in the back of my head as I'm obviously deciphering that video for that more detailed reaction. But nonetheless though, let me know your thoughts, let me know your opinions, and we can mostly talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.